tearing. This back, all the seats have been taken. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Can't find a home with that jab. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the style...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Defense here at all. The right hook is scoring. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Leonard in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Well done with that counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. And there's the bell for round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice counter. Lucky that hook didn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the court.
Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed... Oh, wait a minute! Sugar Ray Leonard dazed! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hook misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for... Back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just hold it right there. Crawford is dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
legs are all over the place. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope lesson.
And down goes Crawford. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's start the sixth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up?
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Leonard just got rocked! And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We see it again. There's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
He blocks that right hook. This, Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fight.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over. Here comes round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim it.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though.
Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knock.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Did well to block that right hook. Sugar Ray Leonard days. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous.
Just wanna find and run away, away from this place, away from mistakes broken, promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away, live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. Start a fresh start again. This could be, 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 this could be. to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I started fresh, I started again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be a chance. What are you waiting for? Don't keep doing the same. Time to break out over and over again. Time to break out and still give expected a change. Break out.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champ. Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk. He's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
The wait is over. The speed can stop. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Good counter punch. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That uppercut doesn't land. Nice counter. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. talk about Morrison in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Yeah. Don't lose this fight here. Come on, you're getting back into this.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Jab, basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. He was close to this fight, and now you're getting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
Good jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great
You
work.
need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
You're still landing your pound shots. Good
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage that hold that thought. If there's anyone, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. You are next.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Who would have I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. You okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off immediately to speak
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't lose this fight here.
Thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. You were still landing your power shots.
On to the third. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? As we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That's body punch. punch right there buckled him.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And we continue.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Is this the beginning of the end? He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
He's on your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your box.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Right, let's go out then. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
He's smart when he straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't leave while he's stepping around.
he was coursed in this fight. And now
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. Cut you off here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him?
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest...
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a reach of about 73 inches in that southpaw stance, and he's 5'8" tall.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a future Hall of Famer.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, all I can say,
All right.
heaven on
Over the
earth.
rules.
Heaven on earth.
I want you to
Under the
protect
bright
yourself at
lights
all
here for this
times.
one, really
And what I
good
say, you
matchup,
must
and we're
obey.
hoping for a really
Good luck.
good fight. And there's the bell to start round one. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. They exchange punches. It's all offense all the time. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that jab slick.
6. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Very
Get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reach.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to
But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid.
get him, finish him. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change tonight.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him
Time
no
winding down as we get set for another round.
Kid, Get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sergio Martinez is dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Down goes Sergio Martinez. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Good work out there.
Buff, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Missing, great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out, in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab.
The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
By that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Okay, go out there, you win this next round for me.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. He parries the... Whoa, wait a minute! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know...
Hold it right there! Sergio Martinez is rocked! He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your call.
look great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A